Hello guys, welcome to another video tutorial. In this video I'm gonna teach you joins in SQL Server. Right guys, basically joins is used to display the readable record in the message box. Okay, now I have basically made 1, 2, 3 and also 4 tables. First table name is country. In this table have 2 columns. The first column name is country ID and second column name is country name. Now second table name is province. In this table have 3 columns. The first column name is province ID, province name and also country ID. It will basically a relationship between province table and also country table, right? This is a basically a column name and the type of the column and foreign key references. This is a country table name and this is the first column name which available primary key identity. Right guys, this is the third table with the name of city. Okay, I just make a mistake, but don't worry. Now in this table have 3 columns. The first column name is city ID, primary key identity, city name and province ID. It will relationship between city and also province table. Now guys, you can see here the type of the column integer, foreign key references and table name. The table name is province and the first column name which available primary key identity. Now finally I have made the employees table. In this table have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns. The 4 columns are unique and 3 columns are a relationship between country table, province table and also city table, right? And I have basically I already inserted record in the each table like country, province, city and also employee. So I use select statement and call one by one table name. Then I will show you province, select static from city. Okay, now finally I use select from employees. I have already stored the data in the tables, so I select the whole queries and run the query. This is the first table, country table. In this table have 3 records. The first table record Pakistan, USA and UK, and second table name is province. In this table have 1, 2, 3, 4 record and I use foreign key to assign the value. 111 means one have Pakistan, so it will count Pakistan. Now the third table name is city. I have basically stored 4 record: Karachi, Hyderabad, Lakan and Sakar. The foreign key I used 1. In the 1 have a province Sindh, then it will call Sindh. Now the final table employee, I run the query again. Employee, in this table have only 1 record, employee name Wasif, employee designation programmer and employee salary 5,000 and country ID 1, province ID 1 and city ID 1. It means 1 have Pakistan and province 1 have Sindh and 1 have Karachi. Now you can see here this is a not readable record, but after using joins then we will be able to see the readable record, right guys? How we can write the joins in SQL Server? That's very simple. I remove the queries like this, then I just write select statement. After using select statement, then you need to write the table name. The table name have basically implies. In this table have all tables included like country ID, country table, province table and city table, which have a relationship. Okay, now I select query and use implies table name and I call dot sign. Then I call the first column name which have primary key identity employee ID, then I use comma, then I call each column name which available in the employee table. So I call employees and enter the dot sign, then I am able to see whole columns which are available in the employee table. I call one by one column name like employee name. I call employees dot employee designation, employees dot employee salary, comma, and then here you can see it, the country ID, province ID and city ID, but I don't have the name of these columns in this table. Those are basically relationship between the employees table and also many other tables like country table, province table and city table. So what I can do to call them, you just call the each table name like country and call dot and column name, then I call province dot province name, comma, and call city dot city name. I want to display those columns in this in this table, right? So I select the whole columns which available in the employees table, then I use basically inner join and call one table name, the one table name which available primary key identity, and I call the country table which available in another table. This is another table. This is the only relationship between the employees table and country table, so I just call the country table name and I call on, and I call the employees table. This is our employees table, right? Then I call dot sign. I think I make okay, just a minute, I just write from employees, then I call inner join and call country table name and call on, and I call employees table. This is the employee table available in the whole column, and call the dot sign, and I match the country ID like this column, and I use equal sign and the country column, country table name dot country ID. Then we will be able to see the country available in this column. I select the query, I check the record. Okay, just a minute, I will include the whole records. Okay, for example I remove the records like this, and I select the query. Now guys, you can see here Pakistan, right? But I press Ctrl Z and I call each table province on employees dot province ID, call province dot province ID. Now this province ID have basically just a minute, I will call the select is direct from employees. This is our province column name which available in the employees table. I call this column name like then I call province table and call the primary key identity column name. It will match, then we will be able to see the record available in the province column, right? Use some process to call another table like city and call on employees dot city ID. This column have a employee ID like this, and call city dot city ID. Now we have successfully made inner join, then we will be able to see the readable record available in the table. So I select the query and run the query. Now guys, you can see here employee name, employee ID, one name as a programmer, 5,000, 50,000, Pakistan, Sindh, Karachi, right? Now I select the query only for select a statement without inner join, then you can see here this is a not readable record. Okay, this is the call inner join. Do you want to use full join? Just write full keyword, full keyword, full keyword. Select the query, run the query. This is a call full join, right? Now I want to use left join, copy it left. Okay, right? Now call the right join, just change the first word and okay, mostly used to inner join, so I call the inner join, select query, run the query. Okay guys, so I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel for getting updates. Have a nice day.